Now I'm recording. I was going to show you how to do this with no coat, these off angles, how I do it with no coat. And I just use regular all-purpose for this too. But once I pre-cut the piece and I got it close to its right size, it's not exactly. And then I take it and I crease it. So it's kind of flat like this. Then I bend it and I crease it really hard. And if it's pretty stiff, I will back bend it and then I will bend it again. And I just leave it just like this now, as I'm going to put it in this angle. But watch what I do. I take it, I found my snips, and what I've done is I've pre-filled everything up here. And now I'm putting in the corner beads and all the level line and all of the no coat. I'm doing all of that. But this is a little bit uneven. So I always like to just back cut this just a little bit. And these are not my good snips. I've got another pair of snips around here someplace. Here they are. Better. Now I'll put it up here. I'll butt it to the wall. And I'm going to just do this and get it all ready to go in. And then all I do is I come in here like this and I just back bend it just a little bit like that. Now I look at this, and this is kind of a weird angle cut. So it starts out like this. Let's see, it goes, give me a second, like this. And then it comes across like that. Now I can check this angle, and a little bit more here. And that should do it. So it's ready to go in. It's all ready to go in now. And I did notice here too, I have some staples right here that need to come out. I went and pre-filled all of this stuff, and I pre-filled it with 90. There's two reasons I pre-filled it with 90. You know, I had it left over from another job. Actually, there's only one reason I had it left over from another job. So I pre-filled this with 90. Otherwise, I probably should have used 45. 20 would have been a little too fast, but 45 would have been good on this job. But I did it in 90, but I have an awful lot of off angles in here. So by the time I get all of these in and done and ready for tape, it'll be set up. I have no doubt about that. Another thing too, somebody asked me, what's the, do I coat right on top of my tape? Normally I would. Normally I would have I'd tape this and top this out. But this is 3/8 drywall. It's not as strong as 1/2 inch or anything else. So I want this to get taped. I want the tape to set and dry. And then I'm going to coat it out tomorrow. So I'm not going to coat this today. I'm just going to coat this out tomorrow. It's going to be a much stronger, better job. Let me grab my mug. And now I'm mudding this in. That piece is pre-cut. It's ready to go in. And I can mud this angle in now. Oh, that's something else right there. And I am very heavy with this mud. I want this mud pretty heavy. And I want a lot of it on there. Because that way, if it is off a little bit, I can float it out with this. Wish that wasn't there, but I can wish it all at once. It's still going to be there. Okay, so now it's mudded. And time for the no coat. Now I take the crease out and I lay it in flat. I make sure that crease is out of there. I do not want that crease in there right now. I want to really make sure that crease is out. So it's just going in flat. And if I did it right, wow, I cut this thing twice and it's still short. No, it needs to be trimmed in a little bit more. Just a little bit more trimming here. If you can see it, there's a little black line right there. I tuck my knife right on that black line and I make sure that that's straight. I can stand back here now and take a look at it and say, ooh, that looks straight. I come over here, take a look, that is very, very straight. And now I wipe it out. I take off the excess mud. And there you have it. That's how I put in my level line or my no coat. So it's really easy. And for years, guys, I taped those. They didn't have this stuff, and I just taped them. But that's it. You guys have a good day. Hey, if you really like this video, subscribe. And if you really, really like this video, share it with somebody else. You have a great day.